Yep.
Yeah. There would be, last semester especially, they would have to, like, sometimes wake me up.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Last semester. Wait, we still do that?
No. Not as much. Not as much, but a lot last semester.
Not as much.
It consisted of them having, especially Josh, our mid laner, having to come to my dorm room and wake me up because he knows where I live. So it was funny. Yeah.
Yeah. Before coming to Juniata, I played AD carry. I played the role he played now for 3 or 4 years pretty consistently. So I need a little practice. Like, I need a couple games to warm up. But I am pretty familiar with playing his role, so I think I think I do okay.
I do play his role on and off on occasion, but not consistently. Like, I never played the role. I was always AD carry for the most part. So it'd be not difficult because the role in the game is like a pairing, but it would still be like he would still outperform me for sure.
I don't think I do very well, but I do think I do better than you.
Yeah. Are we talking like macro mistakes or mechanical mistakes?
Yeah.
Both, I guess. Because I mean, like.
So there's like more mistakes in general.
I'd say macro then. Because like macro is like the way you use your.
Yeah, the way we think about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, 100%.
So to defend Leo here, I think in terms of mechanical mistakes, you probably make more just because my role doesn't really like demand intense mechanics. I just like press 2 buttons and they all die, right? Where like he needs to be very focused and lots of mouse movements. So just because the roles are different, I think you probably make more mechanical mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I probably make more warding mistakes and I kind of just die pointlessly. Like if I'm warding, I get like picked. Fair, like not a fair amount, but occasionally.
Mm.
So I think in terms of number of mistakes, just because your role is more demanding, you make more mechanical mistakes.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of like big brain mistakes, I probably messed up there more.
I'd say you make a lot less macro mistakes because like you're a shot caller, right?
Yeah.
And like I don't understand the game as much as like maybe you do because you have a lot more experience playing the game. But
Fair.
I think we're all like improving individually
Definitely,
a
yeah.
lot. So
I think from last semester to this semester, I wouldn't say the team's like fundamentally different, but it's basically a brand new team. We've been playing really well, and we've been on top of our stuff and just performing at a really satisfactory level.
Yeah.
I think. I play more supports than the number of AD carries are.
Well, it's because like 80 carries right now are like there's not that many that are meta though. But it's like the same thing with the support as well. I think in 80 carry support, I think like both roles consistently have like the same amount of champions that you can play in the meta. Some of them are like very strong and like some of them, but like 80 carry is such a terrible role, I think, compared to support. But yeah, Malcolm does have like a wider champ pool for sure, but like stuff that like can be played in the meta, I think I have more champions that can be played in the meta. I think.
I don't know if I agree with that.
All right. I don't know.
I think I probably have the deepest champion pool on the team.
You have what we call a champion ocean. That is for sure.
Yeah.
100% him. His area is just always spotless. Like sometimes like my desk area is like pretty clean usually, but sometimes I tend to leave like my bag there, or maybe leave like one of like the plastic cups we get from like the cafeteria there like overnight, because like I forget to like throw it away. But he usually just like he eats there still, and like he like drinks there too, but like he always like takes the time to like keep it clean, which I really respect as well.
I've always kind of been a clean person, so it's just like a habit to me. I just like having my stuff clean, so it's definitely me. I think Leo probably does. I think it's Leo, but I think it's pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm changing my POV right now, so I have like a lot of work and a lot of just like both schoolwork and kind of like not school related, but like kind of academic stuff going on right now. So I think this semester I haven't been logging as much as I did like last semester, but
like if we were like comparing last semester, I'm pretty sure it would have been me, because like I was in the facility like all the time, every day. But like
I was in there a lot too though.
Yeah, you were in there a lot. But like I think it's because we know that like playing solo queue will like ultimately improve us as like players, and like even though like we say that like we hate solo queue, we like to play it because it'll just like, you know, like make us better players. But I think this semester, like the same thing, like I'm going through like academic stuff, and then, like this semester is like a lot harder, so I'm in there like a lot less playing solo queue. But I think it's a healthy mix to like, you know, be a player and like play your ranked games, but like also get your schoolwork done. Yeah.
I think it's you, and then me by a little bit, and then Josh is probably
for sure
pretty close behind us. He's playing in there right now.
So yeah, we're all just trying to get our ranked games in
and just improve. That's a good question.
Yeah. I think that's our captain.
I think it's me.
Because he's always, since he's like the oldest one out of the bunch, he's like not teaching us the game, but like he's like helping us get more experience out of the game, because like he's leading a bunch of freshmen and like a sophomore into like an area that's like very like gray, where like we want to improve, but like we don't know how, and like he's always giving us pointers and like helping us improve our game, which I respect a lot, coming from someone who like had to be put in the role like so suddenly this semester. And you know, it's really great having him as my captain, for sure.
I think it's pretty close, but I think being team captain, I've definitely tried to step up and kind of help everyone out. I'm kind of a hard ass, and I tend to, you know, I'll be pretty critical of you. Like if you've done something wrong, I'm not gonna like, you know, mince words. I'm gonna tell you that you did it wrong and that we need to work on it. But ultimately, you know, we're a team. It's really nice to hang out with these guys and have a good time. So I'll be harsh on them, and I'll joke around and whatnot. But I think everyone here knows that I really care about them and want them to do better and improve, which is why I'm so tough on everyone.
Yeah, that's cap. You know that's cap, right?
Okay, so here's my defense.
Mm-hmm.
I think in terms of video games, you're probably the better overall video gamer.
Okay.
I really only play League and then Hearthstone. I play Hearthstone a lot less this semester, but I've always been really good at like strategy games. And so I think as a gamer as a whole, you know, board games, card games, video games, I think I definitely have the edge. But I think as a video gamer, you probably take that. So it just depends on how you interpret that question.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm really good at Yu-Gi-Oh though. 100%. So I think I would.
I 10 times out of 10, I'd smash you in Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's no way. No way. But yeah, I do agree with what Malcolm said. I think like I play honestly the most games out of anybody in our team.
Yeah.
And play them at like a somewhat proficient like level. But I think like in terms of like other games that we play like in the facility, like we play board games and card games often. I think it's always like him that's like winning most of the time. So.
I have a deck of cards and two different games in my room right now. So like, you know, a couple nights out of the week, or especially on the weekends, my roommate and I will sit down and like play games for a couple hours. So I just think I log a lot of board game and card game time. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I mainly get mad at myself because like I know I can like play better because like I'd be in scrims or like in flex practice and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just in my chair like just leaned back the entire way and I'm just like, oh, like what am I doing and stuff like that. But then like I'm just like, all right, it doesn't help to rage, so I'm just like going to just play the rest of them out as calmly as I can, for sure.
And I tend to have a pretty level head, especially in scrims and practice and whatnot. So I just try and keep it chill, keep it on track. Because if I'm, you know, all over the place and getting mad as team captain, it's really not good for the team dynamic. So I think I'm naturally a calm person, but I really have to like keep it pretty cool.
You usually like to type though in solo queue though.
Yeah, when I do get mad, I will pop off. But it's few and far between.
Yeah, he doesn't get mad as much as I do, for sure.
I just think you're very critical of yourself, though.
Mm-hmm. My hair's clean. What do you mean? I don't care about that paper. My hair is okay. I just took a shower and it's like all over the place, but like I think it's fine. I
also took a shower, but I guess we'll let you guys decide because I think we all know I'm right, but not all of us, I guess.
Down in the comments, who has the better hair, Leo's hair or Malcolm's hair? Let us know.